Hey team, it's Erica Holmeyer here. I'm just putting together a video really quick here on just some tips and ideas of some different ways to kind of maybe either talk to some friends or things like that on how to um, introduce this crazy wrap thing. So we know we have the Blitz card for strangers and we know we've got that kind of stuff, but sometimes it's going, okay, now what do I do? My friends and family know that I sell this. Where do I take it to the next level? How do I gain some loyal customers, some parties, and distributors? The biggest thing that I think is huge is you really have to use Facebook to your advantage. And I know, I used Facebook in the past, but I use it a whole lot more now with my It Works business. Let that be a huge free vehicle that you can use for this business. So you can message friends, and again, you don't have to blow up, you're 50 people in a night. That's crazy. You'll probably go to Facebook jail where they actually put your account on freeze. But just even shooting a message to someone and saying, hey, would you like to have a party? I would love it if you could have a party for me. I'm just trying to hit a goal of mine by March 30th, and I'm looking for some parties. I know you're a good girlfriend. You remember that party I went to of yours? Can you help me out on this one here now? So Nick just looked at me as I'm making these videos, and I always feel so stupid. Anyways, so that's one way to do it. Another thing is literally go through your text messages and text your friends, have you tried this crazy wrap thing, and just leave it at that. And let them be like, wait, are you talking about those wraps you sell? Yeah, these are the wraps I sell. Would you be interested in having a party for me? Get some parties, guys. Let's get these parties and this volume booked right now and get our volume up, because I will tell you that you can go to a party and you might meet someone who is your next rock star, who is your next person who's like, I have been waiting for something to fall into my lap like this. I went to a party. I was introduced to a wrap at a party. You girls are all here on this team because of a party that I went to. So you never know what you might find and who you might meet at a party. So keep that in line as far as, parties are where it's at. I know where you kind of think, well, I just don't have the time or I know the right people. Ask everyone. If it's a party of 4, you can still be successful. Jamie Black always comes to mind to me when I think of a party of 4. She had a smaller party at her lunch party, and every person signed up to be a loyal customer that night, and every person bought a lot of product. So don't get discouraged on small parties. Sometimes those are the best, because sometimes you can be a little bit more intimate and talk to someone one-on-one about the business and the products. So keep pushing through with all this, and let it be known, guys, I talked about this like crazy for 3 months. My first 3 months I started working this business, and my paycheck didn't reflect that. And I was working, and I was messaging people, and I was doing parties and things like that. And I didn't feel like that revenue was there right away, but I didn't quit. And if I had quit, I would have been quitting before I ever really started. So I know for some of you it's frustrating here in the beginning because you feel like you're putting it out there and you're going, well, now what? No one wants to do any of this. Keep going, keep asking, and keep pushing through, because once I hit the 6-month mark in this business, it exploded. And it's because people saw me talking about this business 6 months prior and continued to talk about it, and they knew I wasn't going to quit. So as soon as they know that you're not going to quit, sometimes they're ready to jump on board with you. So just keep talking about it, okay? And who cares? You know what? If your friends aren't supportive, or they are getting annoyed with you messaging them or asking them about a party, then say, you know what, this is for my kids, school education, whatever your reason why is, share it with them and be like, I'm sorry, I'm trying, whatever I can to provide for my family, for myself, for, hitting these goals of mine. So just keep pushing through, guys. This is a great time, like I said, to just keep going, because we've got New Year's resolutions, we've got summer coming up, and business is just going to keep going. And if you're not out there having parties and talking to other people about the product, someone else will, okay? So just keep going and keep messaging and keep having, like I said, those parties, okay? Good luck, ladies.